think at any point, though, Dog, Neptune thought you could run with them? Because
I don't think they could. I don't think anybody. You guys didn't think we could run with them, and I kept telling you.
The head coach kept telling me.
I told you that we had some speed, and nobody listened to me. You know about how fast Neptune was. Well, believe me, they're fast. Number 85 is fast. Number 10 is fast. Number 5 is fast. They're all fast, but so are we. 2's fast. 17's fast. You know, and 7 and 31 are fast. So we matched up real well. We saw what happened to Allentown with the deep balls, and if we felt if we made them earn it, that they would break down eventually. And we also felt they can't single block our front line. Those 6 kids were in his face, along with the Wolverine, of course, Malagrino, all day long. Made him uncomfortable, made him move his feet. I mean, Aji, if he's not on an all-state team, somebody smoked the crack, okay? Because that dude is awesome. He's awesome.
John, how did you feel at halftime? You were up 3, but you were rushed out. Yeah.
Uncomfortable. I felt uncomfortable. I felt that I knew it wasn't enough points. I told Coach Berrai. I told Dom Caniglio, who's helped me out a little bit today, give me a little insight. Good longtime friend. I told Bobby Harris, hey, we just don't have enough points. We got to get more points. We got to find a way to score more points. So we knew we had to go after them. We couldn't sit back and sit on a 3-point lead. It wasn't a Long Branch. Long Branch wasn't going to throw the ball over our head. They didn't have those people that were going to. They weren't going to throw the ball past us, but they were going to pound us. We knew that. So load the box, play physical, keep it tight, don't make a stupid mistake, and give them opportunity. This game, it was. We just got to let it all hang out, because if we don't score points, we're not winning this game.
Can you talk about?
I really felt that 4 or 5 touchdowns is what we needed.
Why the decision to go with Luke all the way through?
Well, in the second half, I just felt Steve was was pressing a little bit. You know, he changed one of the protections he should have never changed, and he was just uncomfortable. He never really got comfortable in the game. I think Steve puts a lot of pressure. I mean, he's my son, you know, but. You know, blood is one thing, but you know, this is bigger than my son. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than my family. This is about our school. This is about Mercer County. This championship is for everybody in Mercer County, everybody in our school, and we wanted it. And I just felt Luke was playing better, and he had the rhythm, and I just stayed with him.
Was it tough though, because it is your son?
Oh, absolutely, it's tough because it's my son. But you know, probably you know he won't talk to me for a day or two. But no, I'm just kidding. You know, Steve. I went to Steve and I told him, I put him out there at the end because I want him to understand he had a big role in our success this year. I thought he played very well, but in the end, I just thought Luke had the hot hand. I felt Luke had. To be honest with you, I was going to start Luke today, but I listened to my other coaches, and they felt that we should start Steve because he's going to start most of the season, and that's the only reason I did that, because I thought Luke had an outstanding week of practice. He was on, so I knew in the back of my head, if one struggles, I could ride the other, and that's what happened today.
The first TD, was that something you planned? Was that scripted that we're going to go for this, or was it something?
No, no. We actually put that play in over at Notre Dame. Again, an advantage of practicing over there. And I'm so thankful to Notre Dame for all their help this week. But you know, being able to have that extra practice time, I was able to tinker around with that formation. So when I first put it in, it was a run-only formation. But I know I got to have something to throw something out of it. So we put a couple pass plays in, and they worked to perfection.
Can you talk about maybe speed being a factor in you deciding to use Clyde Huntley today in the big run that he had?
We went to the play he scored on was stretch, but the way they defended us, we knew. And I told Clyde, you know, you saw the cutback at the end. That was a key first down for us. But that when all week he'd been cutting back into traffic, because you know, against the scout team, and we kept telling him, listen, just stay vertical as long as you can. And I got to tell you, you don't know who number 33 is on our team. It's Nicky DeMarie, and he threw a crushing block on their outside linebacker, and Clyde had nothing but green in front of him. If you watch the tape, Nicky blew that kid up and was the key guy in why we scored that touchdown.
Mr. President?
Mr. President, Nicky DeMarie.
Where do you get that from?
Huh?
Where do you get that from?
What, Mr. President?
Mr. President,
because he's always politicking.
Hey, Frank Gatto said that these kids saved his career. That they're such
They re-energized. I think that they re-energized. I think is what they re-energized. They re-energized Frank, and they re-energized me. They re-energized our entire. Their enthusiasm's incredible. They're classy kids, you know, and I'm just so damn proud of them. I mean, you know, Gat and I were friends. We on this very field where it all started in the Sunshine Classic, and we became real close. And when he got let go at Steiner, I said, "You got to come play. You got to come coach with the North Stars." And he's doing a tremendous job with our defense. And we had some real good players, but his schemes this year were impeccable. Along with Milo and Larry Kelleher, great job by all my defensive coaches. Bobby Donaldson, just outstanding work out of all the guys. But yeah, the kids definitely did re-energize us.